show you in a second. We got that beam antenna up there. So we'll be repairing for the ice storm just tomorrow or the weekend. And there's our Macov5000. We got that wind whipping right now. She'll be okay soon, but you guys know that. And we have to wait till this ice storm gets over just this weekend. It's going to be much colder we're going to be dealing with. So I'll show you a second what we got today. So I'm going to let you guys know we're going to be getting going soon. I'm going to do a video. Here's that ice we used in Utah. Well, my mom bought some back a few years ago. So I already threw some on my driveway and parts of my roadway just yesterday. So everything should be good. And it's about 57 degrees on the porch right now. But this gas thing, we're just borrowing this for a while until my uncle gets this back in a few days. So it's got 14 gallons in there. And this is the plug that came with this one. So my uncle brung this generator all the way from Crossville today. And he showed me how to fire it up. So that's all the instructions. So that's the generator we have. He says we can run TVs with it, but we're not going to run TVs with it. And he said you can run your DSL with it. So if you guys know what this is, let us know. And this is the generator I have, but this is supposed to keep my dad's PD tune going. And so you can run almost anything with this. And if you run less, you can go at least 11 hours, he said. If you run a little bit more, stuff like that, you guys see what this generator is. And it's got that power cord that goes into the 4-way type adapters. There's usually 8 of these things. And that's what they are. If you guys want to help me on this, let me know. And that's what she is. It's on wheels. And we got this here. We're going to be sealing up this with foam later tonight. So everything will be good. And we have to keep this hidden so nobody doesn't steal that. This is how you have to fire it up by. It's a pull type thing, not a keychain. Wish we could put a keychain on this thing. But I have to do something like to choke it down here. Then when I pull on it, when it comes on, you just go like that. It's an air filter. So that's the generator for my dad. It can run the heater in the house because we got some heaters with that. My mom spent some good money on this, and she bought it from my uncle either way. So that's the model number right there, you guys. If you want to look that up, let me know. It's a 30 amp system, but it can run my radios if I want to. I would love to run the radios of this during power outages in the summer. But I still have that battery to run my radio so to keep it warm. So we're predicting ice storm because it's going to be a 1/10 inch ice. So our beam antenna should be okay. You guys saw that. But they're supposed to experience something like 1994 conditions of ice storm. But Plateau is going to take the worst. I'm down below. So I'm going to let you guys go. So just want to let you know we're going to get ready to go soon. I'll be back later, but that's what we're doing with the ice stuff, but that's what they're worried about. So my uncles came today, and also my mom's sister came just about 20 minutes ago. They came out there. I got a burn pile ready to go. This is the beam antenna. I'm more concerned about that, but it's all right. So my mom doesn't want me to go out in the ice storm when I go look around, but mostly I take my dogs out. But worry about power lines slamming and things. But it should be okay the way I made the sign. And you know what I did those pipes? I put those paint caps in it. For the top and the bottom, or no, for the top, for both tops, I put them in there. For the paint caps on the top of that beam. And also, it's in that top pipe way up there to the top. There's a paint cap in there. You guys seen it a while back. And this one has one too, with the nudge. So it should be okay with this pipe so long that's sealed. The other one with the Macov5000 has got that cap. And everything's sealed pretty good. So this one goes down to the ground. So we got those ropes, but this is how we're going to find out. But at least we can pull on this thing when I go check on it that morning. So I'm going to be running a security camera later this evening to get it all set up on my back porch so I can see the beam antenna from outside the window. You guys remember that tree that landed on it, but a good thing it happened. The good thing it did happen because you guys know. So the Macov's okay. You guys know about ice storms. Look it up on the thing. They said the last worst one happened in Crossville was 2015. Then the one from the storm of the century back in 93 or 94. But we could be out of power for weeks. I don't know. But I'm pretty close to a power station not far from here. You guys know that. And that's what I'm saying. That happens a lot with this thing. So she's looking good. This is an old 1972 house. So my dad's usually close to the antenna to the house. This is the south side of the house. So I'll let you guys go. Have a great day. UDX362, Knoxville, Tennessee. I probably will be firing this radio up during the snowstorm on the day when it first ice. And I'll probably turn on the battery to do it if it goes out. But if we still have electric, I'll be doing some trying to warm these up. But my mom doesn't want me to go out in the snowstorm, in the ice storm, but only in case the dogs. But it's gonna get, the problem is it's gonna be much colder. So it'll be like 0 degrees the next few days at night, but it'll be 30 degrees during the day or 26 degrees. You should see the forecast. So that's the only thing my mom's concerned about, the cold. But I got thermals and I got all that stuff. And we got plenty of food, no problem, guys. So this looks okay. Along everything looks good on these little ropes. And we got those things by the tree. And we're just thinking to look at it, see what it's going to look like in the next few days. But we're pretty close to Mount Rosa. You guys know exactly where I'm at. But this protects a lot of the wind from here. It's actually more windy in town than here. So you guys have a good day. UDX362, Knoxville, Tennessee. I'll be on World Radio 559 later tonight to check in. And I'll see you guys at OTR during that week. That is when the snowstorm, the ice storm is going to start on OTR night. So I'll be watching that until then the next day we have to worry about that. The second storm system comes. But maybe I should fire this radio on when the snowstorm comes or something like that, the ice storm, and warm it up. But I think it'll be alright. So these antennas are designed for snowstorms, the stereo, and this one I'm more concerned about. But Wagner said I should be okay with this, because we're going to get like 1/10 inch ice, that's what it said. And when it gets 1/4, that's more dangerous. So the Macov should be able to handle something like that. Guys, I know you guys know what 1/10 inch ice is. If you guys know what that is, let me know if it can handle the Macov5000. But I did spray some lemon spray, furniture spray on the rings, and I did both of these elements. And I tried to reach this yesterday on top of this root spray right here and spray underneath. But I took these off yesterday. I did not take this off because this one's clamped. And I took both these off yesterday. I sprayed both sides, not inside the thing. Then I put some deoxit spray inside the little things on the side, even on the edge of that side. So I slide them back in, did not screw them in. And the Macov5000, I sprayed it down the ring and parts of it, and that's what I did. I did it from reaching distance by walking on the roof yesterday. And I cleaned out the running gutters yesterday, just in case the ice builds up, so I did all that. So everything should be okay. The Macov could handle that. It's about 40 feet to the tops, but it's 21 feet off the ground from that roof. So it should be okay from that tree. And the beam antenna should be okay because they say they can handle stuff. You guys see what it is. So that's a conduct pipe EMT from Lowe's, and the rotor. So if we fire the radio ups during the ice storm, it might melt it off, and that's what I need to do. Even a barefoot radio run or amp. So you guys have a good day. UDX362, Knoxville, Tennessee, getting on down. Have a great week, and we might get some little videos of the ice storm and see what they look like, and we'll probably do that. Let's hope everything goes good, and I'll catch you guys later, and we'll bring up more videos soon and do some more skip videos. Alright, you guys have a great day. Catch you later, and I'll tell you about what you guys saw in the video about the generator. We showed all that, and I'll see you guys out there on the videos real soon, and more skip videos will come soon either way.